Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 18th, 19th, and 20th, so that is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, for the main readings, which this is the introduction. If you're new to my channel, this is the introduction. It will be tagged on all of the readings. If you want to go directly to the reading, then just go down there. I should have put the timestamp, and basically it'll say something like for Crosswatchers, jump to, and then the timestamp, and you can just bypass the introduction. Anyway, for the weekend, for the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I will be using my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will also be using my Doreen and Grant Virtue Angels of Abundance. And I will pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for this reading, we do a universal, just what's going on in the world. I will be using my Waite Rider tarot cards and my my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Source, Higher Power, Holy Spirit, and just ask whatever needs to be said to come through. Now, usually I talk a little bit about what's going on in the stars. The stars are actually on the quiet side. I did talk about, in the last one about the 15th, 16th, and 17th, and then we really don't have a lot of movement until the 21st, and then the 22nd when Sagittarius season begins, and then also the new moon on the 23rd, and then we have Jupiter going direct in Pisces on the 24th. So right now it is stationary. It is very much putting a spotlight on whatever's going on. Now, the other thing that I can say is I have been feeling, I said in the last one, there's a shift. I'm getting some shifting gears. I once drove stick, and I probably could if I had to drive stick again. And I'm just feeling like, we're shifting gears right now. We're changing things up. Now, is it good or bad? I can't really tell you what that's all about. But, things are changing again. We're shifting gears. We're shifting gears. That's really the message that I just kept getting. So let's make sure we got the clutch engaged and that we're ready for we're shifting. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's go ahead. Higher Power, what do you want to say to everybody that's out there? What's going on in the world? Especially for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? And again, shifting. Things aren't going to be stagnant. Things are moving again now. Are they going to be, like I said, shifting? Okay, let's go on. Let's see what we've got here with the Waite Rider, Rider-Waite, Higher Power. What do we have? 1, 2, and 3. Remember that reverse cards have a little stronger energy. So let's see what we've got going. And court cards have dual energies. So first card is the Star. The Star. The Star is all about hope. The Star is about possibilities happening. The Star is coming out of the darker parts of the tarot cards. We've gotten through the Devil card, we've gotten through the Tower card, and now we come to the Star card. The Star, and numbers have meaning. Say we have a 17 energy here. We have a 1, 7. 1 is a new beginning. 10, transitional energy. 7 is a divine. It's a divine number. I liken it to a divine umbrella, something that covers us, and it protects us in many ways. Many times it protects us even from ourselves. So divine umbrella, divine interference, sometimes divine intervention. You can add the 1 and the 7 together. It becomes an 8. Unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. So something's changing here. Something's changing. There is, we have the Star. We can make wishes upon the Star. We have water being, in some cases it could be being poured into the ground or into the water. In some cases, people feel that it moves up into the pitchers. So it's supplying, it's filling, it's nurturing, it's doing what it needs to do. The star is all about making wishes. The star is about, again, hope. Hope. Hope springs eternal. How's that? Okay, let's see what we got. This is also a major arcana card. For next card is, we have that Six of Swords. Swords energy is our Aquarius, is our Gemini, is our Libra energy. It is about, it is air energy. It is about our thought processes, thinking things through, making plans, hearing news, okay? We have, basically we have Mars retro in Gemini, so that's some strong stuff. And of course, the good old Saturn in Aquarius energy. So there's a lot of very strong masculine energy in the air signs right now. This is moving on. This is leaving something behind. There is a transition ahead. Now, granted, too, here we have the couple. Here we have the what looks like a female, what looks like a child, and here is the male. And basically, pushing off, leaving. Again, this is about the darkness before the dawn, era. This is the sun will come out in the morning, type of energy. But this is leaving. This is leaving behind a situation that did not do us well, and hopefully moving into a better situation, especially since we have hope right there. Okay, next card is the sun. We have the sun. The sun is shining. So we have the 17, and now we have a 19. We're missing the moon energy there, so we're jumping right over to the sun. Very bright, this is what has to happen. This is a good job. This is a happy time. This is, this is moving on. And where do we move on? We move on, like I said, the dark before the dawn. We move into the dawn. We move into the sun. Okay, so we have the 19 energy, again, the 1 and the 10, what I said. 9 is let's wrap it up, let's get things done. And, you see this, just basically sunflowers. We see the innocence of a child. We see riding the horse or the mule or the donkey. Mule that would have been, right? We see the innocence. We see the, again, there's positive energy all around us with whatever this is going on. The sun also has a lot to do with Leo energy. Leo also is a fire sign. That is also with our Aries and our Sagittarius. And like I said, we're about to move into Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. Passionate, burning, very, very determined energy. So something going on. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of moving on. And again, we have this wonderful sun energy. We have this wonderful possibilities. We have this wonderful, innocence of the child. And let's have things happen. So again, I like that energy. I like that energy quite a bit. Major arcana. So let's see what else we might have here. Let's see what else we might have. Higher power. What else can you say? What else is there to say? I mean, this is a lovely weekend energy. This is very lovely, especially, whatever the times that we're in. And remember this, no matter what's going on in the world, we still need to live our lives. We still need to keep our vibrations very high and very positive, okay? Not to say that we don't recognize what's going, but we just have to have hope. We just have to know that things will move on and that the sun will come out. So let's see what else we might have. Okay, we got a bunch of cards that have fallen. Oh my, we got a whole bunch. Okay, let's see. And when they fall, they want to come out and be seen. So let's see. We've got actually 5 cards. 5 cards. So let's go on and we will take one at a time. Okay, the 6 of water. The 3 of water. This is even better. The 3 of water. 3 is about celebration, creativity. It's also the power of 3. Water energy is our Cancer, our Pisces, and Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio still is a very strong energy right now. This is about celebration. This is reasons to celebrate. There are reasons to celebrate. Okay, I like that one. Our next card here. Okay, the 4 of earth. Earth energy, pentacle energy. Well, water energy is also cup energy. Earth energy is our pentacle energy. It is our money energy. It is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Capricorn and Taurus is very strong, has strong players right now. That Pluto that is in Capricorn, and the Uranus that is retrograde in Taurus. So there is a lot of things happening in that. The Four of Earth is about reciprocity. The Four of Earth reminds us to watch our money, but the Four of Earth also says that there is a possibility of better money coming. But again, it is watch our money, because the better money comes because, it's like because we're watching our money, okay? It's watching our money. Now, money energy could also be your personal energy, so you might want to watch your energy. But again, there's reciprocity, there's also something is happening, and it's not necessarily negative, but we do have to watch the money, okay? So let's see what we've got here. We have the Five of Earth. Again, so 5 has the changes, positive, negative energy here. We don't know. Is it going to be a positive change? Is it going to be a negative change? Is it going to affect us? Again, the Five of Earth has, again, it's not always a positive feel. There's a little bit of worry with the money. Like I said, watch the money. There's a little bit of worry with the money. Again, watch the money. Watch the money. Okay. And there is some worry with what's going to happen with the money. Here we go. Now we have the Eight of Earth. So we got a lot of this Earth energy here. 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Well, whatever's going on here, there is something bigger coming. There is bigger coming with the money. There's bigger coming with how we have prepared, how we have done what we need to do. The Seven of Earth is always about preparation. You're ready. You've gotten everything going. The Eight of Earth is like that next step. Now get moving. Now do what you have to do. Now, you are more than ready, but you now have to take some action also. You now have to get out there, put out the resumes, put out the feelers. So there is some interesting stuff. Again, I'm really getting a lot of watch your money. There's some worry about the money, but the money actually, and again, money can be, work job energy too. But actually, whatever it is, there is a lot of, oh, excuse me. A lot of preparation, a lot of preparation has been done, and now it's time to, well, that was horrible. So now the 8, this is now, it's preparing. There's a there. Okay, going back. 7 is you're ready, just wait. Then that 8 of Earth is things now move with the money. And again, the money could be your energy. It could be any of those energies going on. But it's now there's movement, and it's a positive movement. And it's, there's major opportunities with whatever this is all about. Here we go. Your last card, the 6 of Water. So I kind of thought this was the 6 of Water, but it was the 3 of Water, all about celebration. Again, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 6 is the number of man. This is very, very reflective energy. This is looking back. This is nostalgic energy. This is like, how did I even get here? In some case, the nostalgic energy can be, where you look and say, yes, I'm okay with where I'm at. In some cases, it's, I would like to go back to where I'm at. The thing about the 6 of Water is you need to always remember that our memories of the past may not necessarily be as true as what we think of them. Okay, this is kind of rose-colored glasses. This is, just kind of like, oh, if only I can go back, if only I can go back. So something going on, not quite sure. A lot of money energy, and I keep saying money, and I know that this is Earth energy, and Earth can be your job, career. It can be something very, very tangible. But I do feel like this has a lot of money energy to it. Remember, we have celebration. There will be reasons to celebrate. From that 3 of Water, there's something going on with this money. This, that 8 is like it's ready, release, release, release. And then there's this, this thinking back, nostalgic energy. But then again, we've got these beautiful cards above us. We've got hope. We've got moving on, leaving a hard situation, moving on into possibly a mysterious one, but possibly a better situation. But we think it's going to be better because the sun is shining. So interesting stuff. You let me know what it means. Please take that moment, as always, to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. I really need you to do that. You keep me coming back, and I truly, truly mean that. But why don't we go ahead now, and like I said, I do feel that there's a shift. I am seeing the gear shift, the stick kind of, and engage the clutch. Let's get moving. Let's make some changes. Okay, why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Virgos, and how are you doing? Oh, interesting energies this weekend, and just interesting energies all over the place. I love hearing from people that love their sticky notes. I mean, I get that. I hear that sometimes on my on the comments. I just got a comment recently. Thank you. And I get people coming to my booth that tells me the same thing. So I love hearing that from my Virgos. And maybe instead of flow charts, I should say organizational charts. You like things organized. You like things to make sense, which we all do, but you really like that. Anyway, my Virgos. When I was picking up my cards, when I was putting my Colette Baron read cards away, I'm looking down and making sure everything's picked up on the floor. I found that I had missed one. So one card, this would have been the last card, and there is that money energy going on from the introduction, and this is the Sun card. The sun will come out. Major Arcana. This also validates the Weight Rider reading I did, which also has the Sun energy to it too. So I wanted to bring that up. I am letting everybody know because, like I said, when the cards come out, they want to be seen. There's a message that needs to be said. So we will honor higher power when higher power speaks through the cards. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Higher power, what do you want to say to my Virgos? What do you want to say to my Virgos? Now, the energies, like I said, the planets and such, not too much of anything going on, except there is a lot of things going on. So it's, all the Pluto in Capricorn, the Uranus in Taurus, they're all still up there. They're just not making any major changes. So they're just really focused on us this weekend even. So let's see what we've got. We've got Sagittarius coming, like I said, so I feel very positive with that energy. Not that I don't now, but I just feel like there is movement. There is change. So higher power. What do you want to tell our Virgos? What's going on for our Virgos here? Yeah, I'm sorry, my Virgos. I keep talking about job changes, and yet again, job changes in your job description maybe, but it's not. Do not be worried about it. Do not be worried about it. I know we've talked about it on and off a little bit, and yet again, it comes again. Anyway, I feel like you're going to have more control over it this time around. Is it going to be this weekend? I'm not quite sure, but I do feel like you have more control, which will be good. Okay, this one is reversed. Let's see what this is about. The Three of Water, the Three of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio right now, very strong stuff. Three has a celebration, creativity, the power of three. That's really the thing we have to remember. Get two other friends together and say it. Put it out there. Very strong energy there. This has a time to celebrate. So maybe this is a new job that you're really going to love. Maybe you're getting a bonus. Maybe you're getting money. Maybe you're hearing some really positive news. Maybe you're hearing something wonderfully, you've been waiting. You never thought it was going to come, because this is all about loving energy. This is celebratory energy. This is the Three of Cups. This is, the three ladies with the cups raising up and just saying, this is good news. Okay. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. So it could be a reminder to do that too. Maybe with everything that you've been worried about and thinking about, the job things going on, maybe it's time for you to just take off the weekend and just have some fun. Concentrate a little bit on you, my Virgos. Let's see. Next card. The 5 of water. The 5. So we have that water energy again. We have 5, which is about change. Positive, negative. A 5 of water has this sense of, there's a sense of disappointment. There's a sense of it didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. But yet what the 5 of water tries to tell you is you're really not looking at the situation for you. Now, I keep getting that job stuff or changes in your money, changes in your career, changes in your just in how you do whatever you do. And the thing is, where you were at or what you were at, if this is a change in job, it just wasn't what was very nurturing and very good for you. Okay, so the 5 of water will talk about, crying over spilled milk. Things happen for a reason, but it also talks about letting go so that you can move forward. The thing is, my Virgos, if there's been something that you didn't necessarily feel that you were, that you would have gotten A+++ on, that, let that go. It was never for you, okay? And I don't think anyone else could have gotten an A++ on it, okay? You did a good job. You did the best. If they would have brought somebody else in, they would not have done as well as you, okay? So whatever it is, if I'm getting onto a job, but remember, relationships can be your job. It could be your career. It could be personal or intimate. It could also be something with your home. So it could be that if there was something that, again, I just feel like it wasn't you, it was them. Okay? Celebrate that you're out of the situation. It wasn't you, it was them. I know that sounds like a cop-out so much, but no, it wasn't you, it was them. Anyway, things not turning out the way you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So let's see. Next card here. Justice. Now, remember, Radley Valentine switches up the Justice card and the Strength card. But in this case, Weight Rider, this would be the Strength card. But in this case, I do feel like this is the right thing. This is the right decision. This is whatever's going on with all of this, it is best for you. Okay? So this is Major Arcana. This is an 8, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities, Archangel Raguel. This is karmic justice. This, again, I just feel like it's the right move. This is the right move for you. Whatever this is about, I know you would have liked to have, but you weren't, this wasn't good for you. This wasn't good. And yes, again, I keep getting, it wasn't you, it was them. And sometimes it really is them. But this is the right move for you. You need to hold on to that. You need to believe that. And you need to move on from it too. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So interesting. 3, 5, 8, 8, 5, 3. Okay, let's see then, my Virgos. What else? I'm sorry. Y'all know this is John Holland, but higher power. What else do we have for my Virgos? But remember, what you're moving into, what you're moving towards is so much better. So much better, my Virgos. Anyway, let's see what we've got going here. Here we go. Here we go. Obstacles and challenges. So this is a 5. I'm going to think that this is more your 5 of air. Never quite sure with these cards, so I apologize with that. But 5 of Swords, this has, it's not, things aren't always easy, okay? Things aren't always the way we wanted them to be. Now, again, I keep feeling it wasn't you, it was them. This also, if this is the 5 of Swords, this would also be sneaky snake. This would be, it was almost like you weren't, like you had somebody trying to pull that rug out from underneath you, somebody that wasn't necessarily helping you or supporting you. In fact, I just feel like they kept throwing the obstacles and challenges up for you. If this is a job change, I use that because it's one of the easiest ones to relate to. But whatever this change is, remember, it's a good change for you. It's the right change for you. It just doesn't always feel that way, but and part of it is because your mind can't grasp that somebody was that mean. Somebody was, that somebody was trying to actually throw obstacles and challenges in your way. Okay? And and the reason you can't grasp that, my Virgos, is because you're kind. You're kind. And, and you can't grasp that somebody would be that mean. I don't know. This seems very personal for someone out there, so I hope that I know this will get to where it needs to be, but again, it wasn't you, it was them, okay? And there are mean people in the world. There are mean people. We tend to we don't want to look at that, but there's mean people. There's also evil people out there. Anyway, let's see what Angels of Abundance has to say for my Virgos. So again, my Virgos, hold on to the celebration. Hold on to the freedom of that 3 of water. Hold on to, it wasn't you. It really, truly was them, and that you actually are out of a situation that was not going to be a good situation. Now, I don't know. Again, work, personal, family, not sure. Anyway, let's see what we've got here for you, my Virgos. You're free. There's a lot of freedom here. And now, like I said, you will have more power, more control. You will have more of yourself with whatever this change is. Anyway, let's see what we've got going here for my Virgos. Okay. No more complaining. You're free. You're free, my Virgos. No more complaining needed. Complaints are affirmation of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Kind of just what I was saying, wasn't it? Take back your power. Your God-given power. I love it. It wasn't you. It was them. I know, we don't like to say that. We always, in Virgos, you like to look at yourself and examine everything. Well, maybe I should have, no. No shouldas. No shoulda, woulda, couldas. Here we go. Let's see, my Virgos. Let's see. What crystal or energy would be helpful for you? Here we go. Here we are. Onyx. Ooh, seeing the future, responsibility, stamina, self-mastery. I like that. So my Virgos, do you agree with me? Can you agree with me? You're going to you're going to think this through anyway. Anyway, my Virgos, please take that time to like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. You really help me by doing that. Truly you do. As always, though, my Virgos, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.